back one and all to the Rematch Elite Series North American Open. We have reached game number 1 here in the upper bracket final. The winner heads to the grand final. A best of 5 to secure your spot and an attempt to make history. Rapid pass there. Pings past the recipient. Now, VoidBound, they have a shot down the other end. It's shut down by Paulie. Might seem simplistic, but he's been rewarded for those speculative efforts more often than not, it seems. And we've seen a lot of VoidBound today. This is the 3rd time they've been on the stream, and Ty has been a massive part of their success because, oh my goodness, while we talked about the defense, which has just capitulated here, you do have to score goals to win games, and that's exactly what the Penguins have done here.
Well, and this is where F5 Penguins, they needed to come in and start hot. No need to be on that iceberg the entire time. And
a little bit too cute there. From the Penguins striker, the chip not finding any power, and that's going to not need power at all. It's going to dribble, it's going to bounce, but it will find its way into the back of the net. And Ty's been scoring these strange goals all day long. I'm not sure what it is. The replay can't figure it out either. Really clutch goal from Ty, but it's the defense that need to show up, and they do.
Well, and this is now where you're saying, hey, we got one, we need 2, and a good touch, can't get the last one. Great there by Paulie Wallace.
The go-to move there, but it's well and truly shut down. Senek's very wide, draws the defender. Ty will look to get this back, but the ball too direct. I think was a little bit premature with the pass to Senex in the first place. Needed to draw the defender a little bit more, but perhaps wanted it back quickly. But this could be the final play of the game. If it goes in, it doesn't. But it's saved away, and a big clear through to Senex, who's through on net. Ty with the far post run. He gets ahead to it, and the top post, or the top corner, is calling, and that's exactly where Ty puts the ball.
Well, he's a player that has just clutched up day in and day out, and during main event, that's another one for him. That right there, gonna go and end it. VoidBound, are they bound for the finals? Well, after game number 1, they get themselves one step closer there.
Norman does get in the way and allows Toro to collect the ball and release Ty for another opportunity. And it's finished on the far post. Senex, the one to capitalize this time. Ty, the provider.
Well, sometimes you also have to give it if you take it. And this is where Senex says, thank you so much. I'm going to be able to capitalize.
Now VoidBound on a bit of a roll offensively. 3 quick goals over the end of the last game and the start of this one. And 3 goals unanswered as well. Ty looking to make it 4, but it's well covered by Paulie, who's decided to take matters into his own hands, or onto his own feet, I suppose. Someone will be back covering for him. We'll see if he looks to take Norman on. He does, but Norman well aware of the danger. Now they might have an opportunity here. A second string keeper tested, but Kyler up to the task, level with the challenge, and he'll look to take the ball out himself. It's a pressure-relieving ball as well, because they're so free. You just have to lay it up to them. They can make the com. I'm free in the top right corner. Just hit it to me, and I'm open. And the defenders don't even have to look for it. Kyler's looking for a little bit of payback. No one picking him up. He's got the ball. Starley looking to give him space, but he's going to opt to go himself, and it might have taken a lesser goalkeeper by surprise, but Toro level to it. And again, Senex wide open at the back. He's shut down quickly. Chance here for Starley. Looks to combine, and oh, that shot looked like it was dangerous. I couldn't actually spot if Toro got the touch or if it was wide.
Well, and this is where you're just starting to sleeve them, just slowly but surely, but you know, time's running out here. F5 Penguins cannot go down 2 games. You saw yourself be the first team to ever get a reverse sweep, and they said, Wolfie, calm down. Dom-Doms able to eat that one up and put it behind the net.
Yeah, that was fantastic there. Dom-Doms just looking to shut them down. Ippy trying to get in the way as well.
Just off the side, we'll just get picked up by the keeper, but 40 seconds remaining, we're all equaled up. Will we see OT? Ty with the shot on, won't be able to get it. This one still find itself all knotted up.
Manages to clean things up. Paulie will release quickly. Good touch from Starley infield. He's going to turn onto Norman, who does rush him quickly. He's been so big so staunch on defense has Norman. Right now, got an opening on the right side. Norman decides not to rush just yet. He's looking to get the fake challenges. He's looking to make the player bite. Bite he does, but it was a good find, and Starley, a shot to the lower left, or the lower right, defended and saved away. The chip pass, the lower corner, lower side, right side of that net, beautifully picked out by, once again, the clutch scorer himself, Ty, to win game 2.
Oh, Ty coming in saying, I'm back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. The TY in his name stand for thank you, because that's all his teams are saying to him from his offensive prowess.
But in the end, it wasn't enough. So I want to see some change from them. I want to see them be a little less aggressive with the ball and maybe look to lock it down a bit more on the defense. And I think they'll be able to find... No way. This has gone in, I think, off the back of the keeper. Again, Ty with just a miraculous, weird goal.
Well, let's give this a look here. And, you know, looking at the replay, no one in net saw Pauly walk all the way back, and just seemed to have just been in a blender.
Senex has been dangerous from these positions, but he can't quite find the ball to Ty, who crept a little too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, a rainbow flick. Good old-fashioned from Pauly, who's up from his own goal line, looking for the assist, maybe looking for a goal of his own, and he just is denied, just a pixel short of the line. His opposition keeper coming out on top in that exchange. I'm just thinking Pauly's got to be encouraged by that. He might be making a few more runs like that before today is done. We'll have to see. But he looked pretty decent there. Almost had an assist and almost got on the end of something himself. Right now, Starley looking to weave some magic. Can't get anyone onto that ball at the far post, and they'll look to retreat. All a little too close to goal. Out of stamina is Ty, so he'll just lay that off. Look to play this one around the dump there, but no swing, and it's just direct. The keeper's gone the wrong way. I don't think this took a deflection. I think he's just gone early. Would you believe Senex has found one?
Well, you know, we've been talking a lot about his counterpart in Ty and how well of an offensive threat he is, but look at that. Bicycle kick, gets it the entire way. VoidBound now, looking like they're bound for a grand finals run.
And play against them regularly, but no one on the outside looked at this team and went, they're the ones that are going to, you know, knock these giants down. And oh no, a little bit of a deflection. I suspected one down the other end, and it wasn't, but this is very clearly a defender getting a touch onto this ball as the keeper dived away. And this is just the harsh reality of defending and rematch, and defending in general. Compartmentalize, and in the end, quite compact, and there's plenty of room on the wings, but it doesn't matter. Down the other end, Senex and Ty looking to link up again, but Senex doesn't need no help. Ty scored a whole bunch, but Senex looking to catch up, make his mark on this series.
Hey, that's the ego we're talking about. I love it. Striker. And that one seeing itself with an all too crucial goal. Back to 2, back to leading. Is it too many goals with 54 seconds remaining?
Still time here for the Penguins. See if they can make good on it. This is awkward for the keeper to read, but in the end, falls to the wayside. Senex is going to look for a pass here, Ty to the backboard, but Kyler, I was going to say aware of the danger, but he did well in the initial capture of that ball, but just let himself almost be dispossessed. Little hard-in-mouth moment, but right now F5 need to score, and they don't. Well,
and this is where they're, you know, we're looking where they're potentially going to be at, and that's in that lower bracket finals. And you know, we've seen a lot of great teams kind of go into that point. As one more goal for the road here. That's going to give Centix, I believe, his hat trick here.
Senex and Ty have just been so dangerous. Both of them, while they've been willing to get on the end of each other's passes, they've also been willing to enable the other with just getting space, making runs, and forcing the defense to be, at best, one-on-one, but at worst, completely absent to the play. And Senex especially has been so good at taking advantage of that absence or of those one-on-ones. Ty has been finishing everything, but Senex has been absolutely wonderful with the ball at his feet. And we will see a mercy rule just to get this one shut down. And we will see VoidBound in the grand final. They've swept their way there in this winners final, in this upper bracket final. And they will be the team to beat if you want to become North American champions.
Angry Marcel Vaillant.